Hi, boys and girls. Our learning target today is I can make connections between my science learning and real-world situations. So, for this, we're not going to go back and update our Strange River jam. I'm just going to tell you some information and give you a chance to think about some real-world problems with landslides that relate to this situation. So, we've been calling it the Strange River because its color was so strange, but in real life it actually has a different name. Its real name is the Milk River. So, from now on we can call it that. It's called the Milk River because a long time ago, some people thought it looked like tea with milk in it. So, think for a moment. If you could rename the Milk River, would you call it something else? Maybe there's a different drink that you like that is called that. Or maybe you'd use a name that connects to why it is the color that it is, using what you know about what happens in this river. Ooh, let me full screen this. That'll make a better video. All right. Now, the Milk River does not get its color from milk, though. Like, there's not people partway up the river pouring milk into it. You've already been doing some thinking about that, so let's see if you remember. Do you remember why the Milk River is the color that it is? Well, you guys learned that it changes its color because of the dirt and sand that gets eroded into it and then carried down the river. And it turns out that all rivers can change color when things wash into them. Sometimes even the Missouri River is not blue. Sometimes it looks like this. This is kind of a brownish color. So take a moment and think about what might cause the Missouri River to look like this. Look closely at the land around it to give you clues. You can pause the video if you need more time to talk to someone near you, and you can press play when you're ready to keep going. Connect back to what you've already learned about why rivers can change colors. Before we do that, so you were probably thinking that when the Missouri River turns brown instead of its usual blue color, it's probably like the Strange River, the Milk River, and it's because of erosion. That would make sense here. Do you see this hill with all of these lines where sand and dirt has eroded down into the river? That would be enough to change the color. Now we're going to make some connections to what we learned last week about landslides. So there's this nice grassy area over here. Maybe it's a park or something. So use what you've learned about protecting land from landslides to think about what you would do to stop a landslide from happening to the other side of the river. What could you do with the land over here to help protect the land over here? Pause the video, think about it, talk to a friend. If you feel like you've got a particularly good idea, put it in the public comments so that your classmates and I can read it. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.